Good morning, guys. Oh my god, it's been like 10 days since I have picked up this vlogging camera, and so I feel a little on the rusty side. But today we are going to start with a power hour for cleaning. It is after the holidays and we need to declutter. We're just gonna work on the living room today, unpacking all the holiday stuff, putting it away, cleaning up the toy area and everything. So let's jump right on in. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and start with just a basic overview of the living room before any of the cleaning started. Christmas tree is still up, and same with our stockings, so all of this stuff will be coming down. I'm going to go ahead and start with packing up all the toys and putting them on the coffee table so that I can get everything in one spot and know what things I'm going to pack away for a little bit later and things that I can open and put in the toy area for Rory now. Can we say world's smallest Christmas tree? But I thought it was pretty darn cute sitting over here on the side table in our living room. And plus, I really just wanted it for the formality of hanging Rory's first Christmas ornaments that some of our friends and family were so sweet enough to buy for us. There are so many lights on this little Christmas tree, but to be completely honest, I love a tree that is stuffed full of lights. So it took me a few minutes, even with the speed up here in the video, to take all these lights off, but I loved it and I thought it looked great, so it was totally worth the few minutes. Okay, you're gonna see me here with my saw, my handy dandy hand saw. I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back here. I'm pretty good with a hand saw. I didn't want to bring the tree all the way down to the workshop and use the miter saw to cut the branch. Plus, to be honest, it was only about 2 inches in diameter. So I got a small little section on the bottom that we will use to create a small little ornament for our tree next year. When I cut it off, you'll see how kind of pathetic it was, but that's okay. It does the deed, and we will have a 2018 ornament that will always be very special, as it was the year we welcomed Rory into our life. I'm gonna go ahead and give a little shout out to our little closet that I'm gonna go into in a second and grab our vacuum. We call it our Harry Potter closet because, to be honest, it's exactly like the movie. It goes right underneath our stairs and it creaks every time you walk over it. So I just picture the Harry Potter movie every time I open up that closet, and it was a funny little joke when we bought our house between my husband and I. So now you guys have a little story. We got so many wonderful Christmas cards this year. I really enjoy seeing the photo cards from everybody. And this year we got some really special Christmas cards that say, grandson's first Christmas, or, my first Christmas from friends and family. And those will definitely be going in Rory's baby book. So shout out to everybody that sent us a card. Thank you so much. I really do enjoy hanging these throughout the house so that we can enjoy them all holiday season. And here you'll see that I was accumulating quite a bit of things on my kitchen table. I tend to like my items put out on the table so that I know what I'm working with when I'm putting things away. Currently, I am cleaning out a bin that had extra Christmas stuff in it that I didn't use this year, and I probably won't be using for years to come. So I am putting this in a yard sale pile to sell in the spring. And I was very surprised at how my Christmas decorations have changed. My mindset is really different now having a child and sharing the experience of Christmas with him as opposed to just, being single or newly married and decorating. So I actually hoed out a lot out of this box that I will not be using, but it'll go to a yard sale where somebody else will absolutely love it. So at the bottom of this box, I found this little quilt that my mom made. Look, it says 1989. I was only 3 years old when she made that. So I have put that aside, thinking maybe if we have a little girl, it'll be a little something special that I can have for her. I knew I had it, but I just didn't know what bin it was in, so I'm putting it in a more safer spot now. But I'm going to go ahead and pack up this bin here with the things I'm definitely going to be using moving forward. Did you guys watch my Dollar Tree haul video? Well, if you did, you'll know that this gigantic Ziploc baggie is from a set of 3 big packing bags that they sell at the dollar store. And you can see how much I fit in this little bag and how perfect it is for something like this. I use this tree every year. This year I decorated it differently than a little bit in the past, but it was perfect to organize everything in one spot. Thankfully, the baby is still sleeping, and he let me do so much more cleaning than anticipated. But anyways, back to those Ziploc baggies. Those are amazing, and if your Dollar Tree sells them, I would highly recommend getting them. I use them for so many things. And yes, I forgot that little green ball. I feel like when you're packing things away, you always forget one thing and have to unpack a box to put something back in. Is that just me, or do you guys forget something too? Okay, here is a little hack for you guys. So I'm using this black trash bag, and obviously because it's black you can't see through it. So you'll see I'm writing on an index card what I'm putting in the bag, and I'm going to tape it onto the front of the bag before I open it. This is going to allow me to put it up in the attic and not have to open the bag every time I want to make sure that I don't need it. And it also helps because I usually give the task of bringing up and down holiday items to my husband, so this kind of helps him as well, knowing that he just grabs all the bags that say Christmas decor, and that kind of works out for the best of us. I always put things in a trash bag or a Rubbermaid container in the attic. You know, we have a 1800s farmhouse, and no matter how much you try to keep some critters out, unfortunately our attic does get some critters in the winter. So I do try and package things up so that they are safe and sound from anything that might wander in the winter time. So you guys are going to see this little wooden box here. It is a shaker box that I was given quite a few years ago, and I use it to hold all of my holiday photo cards that I want to keep for keepsake reasons. So Rory was sleeping so good, I actually was able to check off another item on my to-do list that I wanted to do, and that was to paint this bookshelf. So this bookshelf was up in my attic, so I had to go ahead and wipe it down before I actually could paint it. And I'm going to be painting it this Rust-Oleum Country Gray color. I did actually get that for 1 cent. My husband is the king of sale racks at the Home Depot, and he found 2 quarts of this gray color in our local Home Depot for 1 cent. So he scoffed those up knowing that I was going to be painting. And a big shout out to my Uncle Dennis, who made this bookshelf about 30 years ago, and it is going strong. So I'm so excited to have another generation that gets to use this. Rory will absolutely love having his books and toys on it in our living room. So, all right guys, I'm going to stop jabbering. There's only a few minutes left of this video, so enjoy. Alright guys, I don't know about you, but this kid has all these new toys to play with, and he's playing with a 50-cent M&M container that's full. Like, honestly, all this stuff to play with, kid. Oh man, what a day. So my power hour ended up turning into like a 2-hour cleaning session because somebody napped so well today. So I ended up cleaning up the dining room and the living room like you guys saw, which I'm so excited about. And now I have like this pile of stuff that has to go to the attic, but I'm gonna wait for my husband to get home so that he can help me bring it all up so I'm not doing 700 trips by myself. And then, I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I started one thing and then I got on a tirade of doing something completely different, and I spent an additional half an hour in our room on the other side of that door there. That is a disaster. And so I ended up doing just a little organization in there. I plan on having a yard sale in the spring to hoe out a bunch of stuff. And so I organized my pile in there, and it is growing quite a bit. So I'm super excited to be able to hoe out some of that stuff. And then I also put together 3 bags of things to go to Goodwill that I thought I would donate instead of wait till the yard sale. So anyways, I'm super excited. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and give it a thumbs up if you want more Power Hour videos. I have not done too many of them, so I will chat with you next time. Bye guys!